Hey folks, welcome back to this new video. In this video, I'll share how to create a settings page in our app. And if you're new to this video, so what I'm trying to do is I'm building my existing app, and I'll share what we have it here. So this is our existing app, and right now I'm building this again for you guys on Xcode. And if you can, and I don't have any coding experience here, and whatever I'm trying to share, it is something that I've learned on my own. It could be using prompts, it could be working with Xcode, understanding code. So if you want to see what this journey has been like, then please feel free to watch the previous video before coming to this video, because you need to understand a bit more context about this video. Having said that, let's get started. So this is our current Xcode file. So we have our Xcode window here, and we have our ChatGPT window here. And what I'm trying to do now is I'm going to create a settings page. So currently we have a content view, and then we have a main screen view. So main screen view is like our home page right now. And if you can preview that, you can see that this is our page. And if I click on plus, we have added a functionality of adding an habit. And if I click on a card, then I can go inside a card and I can see the habit details. Now, if I click on this settings icon, nothing happens right now because we don't have that page. So what I'll do is I'll select all this code, and on my ChatGPT Mac app, I'll select this. So you'll only get this functionality in the Mac app. It won't work on Chrome browser. So I would recommend downloading the ChatGPT app and then connecting this with Xcode. So whatever software you are working with, or XD you are working with, then just connect it with that. And once I do that, then I can see that there is a focused on lines 1 to 162. So it is knowing the context about our code. I enter the prompt GPT, um, when the user taps on the settings icon, can we open a settings sheet? And we also have a Figma design. So I'll share that design. I think, yeah. So we have our design over here. So this is our design. So what I'll do is I'll just copy this, and I'll paste it in the chat. Sharing a mock UI for your reference. Let me know what details you would need. Okay, so let's see. You can present settings as a sheet when the user taps on the based on okay, state variable. Okay, so it's modifying the main screen shift. Okay, and it is asking us to create a settings view. So what we'll do is we'll copy this label, we'll come here, we'll command n, next, paste the file name, and then I'll create it. And whatever code GPT has shared here, right, I'll just copy this and I'll paste this, right? We need to also add content preview, so basically how it will look, but we can add that. I'll just copy this code once again, and I'll come to main screen view, and then I'll paste it. But what GPT has given us, it has not shared the preview file with us. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll come here and I'll only replace this. Okay, so now you can see this icon, right? So it has rendered the UI and we are not getting errors. So typically you get your errors over here. So if I click on settings icon, I get the settings page. The UI is very rough right now, but we can fix that. And it's also using list view. What I'll do is now I will ask GPT to give me content preview. Can you share content preview code? So it's sharing content preview. So I just need to copy this code. I can paste it. So once I paste it, then I get my preview. So how this settings page looks. So I don't have to go to the uh, main screen view, click on the icon and then see it. So I can see it here. Now we can start modifying this. So we already have a edit habit view, add habit view sheet, right? So I'll ask GPT to copy the style there. So we have habit card detail view as well. So I'll ask GPT to look at this page style. GPT review the page style sheets, review the sheet style here or page style here, and can you implement something similar in settings view. So I selected all my code. You can also see that it is recognizing which code, that is habit card detail view.swift, focused on lines 1 to 137, and then I'll click on oh, enter. So it understands that we need to add few things. Okay, let's see. I mean, I've not given specific things on what it's supposed to do, but let's see if it can understand what it's supposed to do. I'll paste this. Okay, so we can see that the look and feel is somewhat similar, but the card design is not good. So it is like splitting it into each list. So we don't want that. So what I'll do is, now let's work on the design part of it. Can we group the menu items in one box and apply card background color and shadow? So, okay, apply card background color and shadow. Card background is an asset what we have created. So in previous video, I've defined the asset. So we have something called card background. For light appearance, this is the color, and for the dark appearance, this is the color. And I'm asking ChatGPT to use this to, fix the code. So I'm gonna select this code once again, and I'm gonna send this prompt. I don't know if it's gonna understand that what I mean. Let's see. I mean, this is just experimentation, right? So it it takes a lot of back and forth, but you'll get it. So you can see that it is using card background as the fill color. It is using background here, and I'm assuming shadow is also being used somewhere. Yeah, shadows is being used somewhere. And let's see if this has actually what we are looking for. Yeah, I think we are very close to what we want. So for example, if you look at our design, right? So you can see that notifications theme rate app, and you can see notifications theme rate app. You can work with the spacing. So basically, what happens is there is a bit more spacing here, which I would not want. But then you can do the nitty-gritties of stuff. So you can directly go to the code here if you understand how to change. So basically padding bottom, padding top. If you play around with these values, right, you can actually change the spacing between items. Don't change any other code. And if you want to change the icons, I think what you need to do is, for Mac apps, there is something called SF symbols. So you need to open that, right? I'll just bring that here. So this is SF symbols. whatever symbol you need, right? You click on that symbol, you copy the name. So let's just say I'll copy the square up, whatever this is. I'll go to the Xcode and I'll replace the name here. So you can see that icon star fill, right? So it is for rate app. So I'll just replace that. You can see that the icon has changed, although it's not the right icon over there, but that is how you change the icon. But I'm going to revert back. So GPT knows what is the right icon for each context, and I'll leave it at this for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.